everyone, my name is Paige. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a June favourites for you. These are just things I've been loving during the month. Just be aware as well, this is kind of my first one on this new channel, but I probably won't be doing one every month because what I found with my old channel is I was just buying stuff in the hope of liking it so that I could put it in a video. So if I genuinely am not enjoying anything that month, as boring and as morbid as that sounds, if I'm genuinely not enjoying anything that much that I want to talk about, I'm not going to make a video because that's pointless. So yeah, let's get started. This H&M jacket, I only bought this a few days ago to be honest, but I've probably gotten the most, I've worn this jacket the most out of any other clothes that I probably have this month. Let me just undo it because I just was wearing it just now, so let me take it off. But it is this grey jacket. It's fleece on the inside and it's so soft and cozy, and yeah, I just have really been really loving this month. There is a new H&M that has opened up quite close to me and we went in there. The store is massive and I bought quite a few stuff from there, but quite a few things from there. But yeah, this is amazing. It was quite cheap. I think it was only about $20. But quality is really good. It's very fleecy, very cozy, and I have really been loving this jacket this month. Okay, the next thing I have been loving was kind of a luxury buy, let's be honest. I'm going to kind of show you, but I'll insert a close-up. But this is a giant Forever New coat, and it basically goes down to just above your knee. But it's this huge coat with all this like gold accent, this big hood. I'm not sure if you can see, it's incredibly fluffy. The material is so nice and it is the warmest thing I think I've ever worn in winter, ever. It's so nice. I'll insert a close-up like I said, but it is honestly so beautiful and I just really love this jacket, so I thought I'd mention that. It was very expensive, but to be honest, it has like detachable lining, so the hood you can take off the fleece lining. There's like 2 layers, I'm not sure if you can see. You can choose which layer that you want to wear, but because it's been so cold in Australia lately, I have been wearing both layers. But yeah, just thought I would mention that because very nice jacket. I got Simba on my bed and he's being thrown in with a pile of clothes. Okay, the next thing I have been loving are these Converse shoes. Now, to be honest, this is probably my first pair, well, let's be honest, they're my mum's shoes, but we're the same size, so when she buys a pair of shoes, I wear them, and then when I buy a pair of shoes, she usually wears them. But yeah, so these are just the basic Converse shoes. I have no idea what they're actually called, but I would presume they're the most popular ones that I've seen most people wear. They're quite comfy. Whenever I'm going shopping or going around, if I need something comfy, I'll just wear these. But yeah, I've been really loving these. They've been super comfy, and what I quite like as well, I have very small feet, and I find a lot of the time that laces and things get super long, and these laces are not long at all. They're very short, so that's kind of nice too, because then I don't have to knot it and knot it and knot it over and over again. So yeah, super comfy, and I've also been loving those this month. Next thing is actually a clock. So I went into Typo. That's the bad thing. I probably shouldn't have worn this shirt because I keep putting my things up and then these pop off. But this is a clock. It's rose gold from Typo. It's very cute. I just love the whole graphics on it, and I always like to have a clock in my bathroom. I don't like to have my phone in my bathroom just in case it gets wet. But yeah, our last clock broke, so we've gotten this. I just love it. It's so cute. Also, another big point is because they have these little stumps on the end. It's really cool because in case you get water or something on like the ground, it doesn't rust because the water can't get onto the copper, if you get what I mean. So yeah, really been loving that. It is the Luxe Tahitian Escape for exfoliated smooth skin. It says it's got pomegranate seeds, palm milk and sunflower oil. This body wash is incredible. It's actually kind of an exfoliator and a body wash in one because it's got all these little beads in there, well, pomegranate seeds. But yeah, it's so soft. It leaves your skin feeling very soft and not irritated. The fragrance is quite strong, but I find that it's not, I find that it doesn't irritate your skin whatsoever, any way, shape or form. My dad has been loving this as well, so I think it could be very much a unisex body wash. This is my second or third bottle that I've been through this month, so I have really loved it. And yeah, I just really like this. I have used their body washes before, but I just like the idea of incorporating an exfoliator and a body wash in one, because it leaves your skin way more softer than what just the body wash would. So yeah. The next thing I have been loving, to be honest, I've only worn them once, but I can tell that I love them because they kept me comfy all day. But these are these little ballet flats from the shop Wanted, from Wanted Shoes, and my sister had her communion yesterday and we bought these shoes for that, and they were so comfy and so soft that I assure you they're going to be very, very much of a favourite for the remaining days of this month that I'm filming this. But yeah, just thought I'd include those. I really like the material. They've got like little balls as well on the bottom, so they're really comfortable and they don't slip. So I have really been enjoying these shoes as well, and I just saw them in the store and I knew I'd fall in love with them anyways, so just thought I'd include those. The next thing is another shirt I bought from H&M. This is just a very basic long sleeve strappy shirt, but what I really like about it is I really like the cut on the neck. It's very round and lowered, and I don't like high neck shirts at all, but yeah, I really like this with the cut that it has. And I also like that the sleeves are incredibly tight, but they're a little bit longer than your average sleeve, so they go to about here, and that's kind of my type of shirt. I really like that, so just thought I'd include that. Okay, the next thing I have also worn crazily, but I bought this from H&M as well. I went on a little bit of a haul in there, but this is just a jumper, and it just says Retro USA on it, and it's just grey jumper, and it's got pockets. It's very, very, very fleecy. What I quite like about it is it's quite tight, which makes it quite snug. I think that's just the make for it, and in that it kind of makes you feel much warmer. So I've really been enjoying this as well, and yeah, so very nice for winter, and yeah, I really like it. Next thing is a hair product. I used to use the Redken, I think it's called all-in-one oil, or it's an argan oil, but it's called something else. But Redken's quite expensive and high-end, and I didn't want to go out and repurchase that once that ran out, but my hair was in desperate need of oil. Excuse the messy appearance of it today. I had it curled yesterday, but I thought it looked so pretty that I didn't do anything with it. But this is the OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco, penetrating oil for all hair types. And it says, a unique precious blend with argan oil of Morocco instantly helps to penetrate the hair shaft, restoring shine and softness while strengthening, discover soft, seductive, silky perfection. So this oil, I'll be honest, it can be found in supermarkets and things. It's probably a little more expensive than it should be, but it is incredibly nice. I always slather my hair in this. I always go overboard, but I slather my hair in it before I go to bed, and I wake up the next morning with the most luscious, soft hair that I've ever really had. So I'll usually pop this on every 3 nights because I don't want my hair to get over oiled. But yeah, this is amazing. I would seriously recommend it. I have tried their shampoos and conditioners before. Pretty good, but I thought this oil was just incredible, and I would definitely be repurchasing this. So yeah, really, really, really love that as well. And it smells really nice too. This is the Clinique blush in Precious Posy. Hang on, I cut my nails and I can't do anything anymore. 1 second. Okay, so it's the Clinique blush in Precious Posy. It's really nice. It's very pigmented. It stays on for quite a long time. Usually I find that when you wear makeup, the first thing that disappears is your blush. But yeah, this is really nice, and I've really been loving this. So yeah. This lipstick that I bought from Sportsgirl, I feature this in my everyday makeup routine. I'll pop up a card right now if you want to go watch the everyday makeup routine. But it is this lipstick in the shade Vertigo, and it's from Sportsgirl. I love the Sportsgirl lipsticks. They're cheap, they work really well, they're nice and creamy, they finish quite nicely. This one I'm wearing is a Clinique one, but they finish very nicely. They're creamy, they're moisturizing, they don't strip away your lips, and they're quite cheap. So I really like the Sportsgirl lipsticks, and this is in the shade Vertigo. Okay, this is like super random, but have you guys seen these things called Invisibobbles? They're like hair ties, and they're like coily. At first I was very skeptical about this. Did not want to wear them because I figured my hair is incredibly thick, and very heavy. So for me, usually when I wear a ponytail, I need at least 2 hairbands in my hair to keep my ponytail up. So when I saw these, I was like, as if that is going to keep my ponytail up. That's ridiculous. I'll be honest, it doesn't really keep my ponytail up that well. It's more like if I'm just got out of the shower and I want to just chuck my hair up and it's nice and wet, just chuck it up, tie it with this. Or if I'm just editing and I just want to put my hair in a messy bun, I'll use this. But what they basically are is they're kind of coils that you tie into your hair like a normal hairband. However, they don't leave a kink in your hair and they don't tear away at your hair, or like when you try and take them out, they don't rip out hair, simply because the material is quite plastic and shiny and smooth, so it doesn't do that. A little life hack as well, if any of you have these, the one issue that they have is they stretch when you use them, and they go about that big, or at least they go that big for my hair. A little tip is if you get really, really hot water, just put your tap on boiling water and just drop your thing in the sink, leave it for a few minutes running under boiling water. It'll actually go from that and it will shrink back to the normal size. So yeah, but I've really been loving these, just especially when it's school holidays now and I've just been lazing around doing nothing, and they've been quite nice not to have like a heavy hair tie in my head. So yeah. This is the last thing from H&M, but it's these pajamas and it's a set. So it's this, and it's a pink shirt with like lace, a pink singlet with these lace accents on them, and then on the back they've got all these dogs. Really pretty. The fabric is really soft and really beautiful, and they come with the pants, which are just tights, with a little pink ribbon. You can tell I've worn them already because they're already crinkled, but with little pink ribbons on them, little foxes, and they're quite nice and tight. And I personally find that if you're going to bed and you want to be really warm, tights are the best way to go because they keep you very warm in bed. But yeah, I did something bad, guys. I spent a lot of money on a few Sims 4 expansion packs. I have been loving them. I've been on the computer way too much the past month playing them, but I got the Get Together pack, I got the Get to Work pack, I got the Dine Out pack, and I got the Outdoor Retreat pack. And I have been loving them so much. You guys don't understand. I just love the content that they bring. They're so much fun to play, really easy to use. I downloaded them online, so I didn't buy them in store. They were super easy to download, but they are simply amazing. I love the content in them. It's so much fun. The activities, if you do have Sims 4, I seriously recommend getting one of those packs, because maybe not the Get Together one. I kind of only got the Get Together one because I like the outfits and the hair stuff. But the other ones, I would seriously recommend getting any of those, because it just opens a whole new way to play the game, and it's become 10 times more fun for me. So I've really been loving those. I have really been loving the game Slitherio. It's basically a game where you're a snake. You collect pellets that are left by other snakes to grow your snake bigger. If you run into another snake, you die, and they can eat all your pellets that you're made up of, or the other way around. And it's such a fun game. It's so addictive, and you can just play it by typing in Slither. So I'll write it on the screen, but you can just basically type this in and you get to play the game. So yeah, really been enjoying that. What are some other things I've been enjoying? Oh, I watched the movie Finding Dory. Amazing, best movie of this year. I guarantee you it's going to be the best one. But yeah, amazing movie. I pretty much know the whole first movie of Finding Nemo, so I was so excited to see the second one, and it was so good. I actually have a few of the clips saved on my phone so that if I'm feeling down I can just watch them and they make me laugh. But it was such a good movie, and I won't spoil anything for you, but seriously, go watch it. It is amazing. Okay, I'm not usually one to like fall into sponsored things, but I noticed all the YouTubers were sponsoring Best Fiends, and I was like, So I don't, if a YouTuber advertises something, usually I don't partake in it or download it, but I saw Best Fiends and too many people were sponsoring it, and I thought one of them genuinely has to be enjoying it. So I downloaded it. It's actually so addictive, and this is not sponsored or advertised or anything. This is just completely my own opinion. I haven't said, no one's paid me to say anything. But Best Fiends is actually really good, and I would recommend buying it without the frame of mind that so many people have been sponsoring it. But it's a really cool game. So basically all you do is it's kind of like Candy Crush. You use the points that you gain from each level to upgrade your characters, which can get your points higher. It's pretty easy to understand. You just got to download it and find out. But yeah, I've really been enjoying that. That's pretty much it for this month. Thank you guys for watching this very chatty favorites video. I hope you did enjoy. Let me know if you want me to do more. But like I said, if I'm not enjoying too many products genuinely that month, I'm not going to make a video because that's kind of pointless for you guys. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video. I'll pop up a card right now and go click on that. You can watch some of my other videos if you're new. And yeah, see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.